Week 2 action in the 2013 NFL season has us right back at the Oakland Coliseum as we prepare for the Oakland Raiders, ready to take on their division rivals, the Kansas City Chiefs. They were home 1 week ago against the Cleveland Browns, but were unsuccessful in starting off 1-0, but they'll try to even it up this week with a victory over their division rivals. Both teams come into this contest at 0-1 to begin the year, but it's still a young season and anything can happen. So we will see if the Raiders can get on track and get their first win of the year. Kansas City will begin this game on offense. Quarterback Matt Cassel comes out 247 yards 1 week ago against the New England Patriots. First play of the game is a handoff to Jamaal Charles, this speedy back out of Texas, and he'll break 2 tackles and get about 5 yards on the carry. And let's get to know the Kansas City offense. Relatively unchanged from a year ago. Matt Cassel and Jamaal Charles are still their quarterback and running back. Dwayne Bowe and John Baldwin at wide receiver. Now offset I formation. Kevin Boston motion left to right. Handoff Charles left side, and he is stopped for a loss of 1 yard by Matt Shaughnessy. We've said it time and time again, this Raiders defensive line is very hard to run against. Raiders football now as Carson Palmer is coming out to make the start. First and 10 from his own 21-yard line, and Palmer will throw on the first play, and he'll hook up with Denarius Moore in between Chiefs defenders. A nice throw by Palmer, setting up second down and short. Handoff McFadden up the middle and met immediately by Demario Williams. That's a loss of about 1. And let's take a look at this Chiefs defensive line. Their main strength has to be their linebackers. They have a pair of great edge rushers on the outside with Tamba Hali and Justin Houston, and Derek Johnson and Demario Williams are no slouches on the inside. 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. Palmer under center, and he will hand it off to McFadden. He gets the first down the middle on the delayed handoff. Good enough for 4 yards and a Raiders first down. They'll come out now 3 wide on first, and the pass is complete to A.J. Ray, his first catch on the day. And the people in Oakland love this guy. He had 9 catches and 123 yards in his first career game last week. New set of downs for Palmer over the middle, and he hooks up with a new target as well for the Raiders offense, and Danny Amendola for a solid 7-yard gain. On 3rd down, the Raiders need to get to the 42-yard line for a first down, and this quick pass is immediately tipped by one of the linebackers we already talked about, Justin Houston. Chiefs taking over, 2nd down and 5. Cassel, handoff to Jamaal Charles out of the shotgun, finds an opening, and he has running room to the 33-yard line, a first down for Kansas City. Empty backfield now. Cassel definitely throwing, and he drops back, goes over the middle. It's caught by Dwayne Bowe. First down and more, good blocking across the 50, 20 yards for Dwayne Bowe, and a first down for KC. Pitch outside, Jamaal Charles. He has the speed to do this, a spin move, and a first down, 15 yards. 1 week ago, the Raiders were pretty successful in keeping Trent Richardson in check, but they're off to a slow start, sluggishly against Jamaal Charles. On 3rd down, the screen pass for Charles will only get them about 1 yard. That would force a Chiefs punt, but the Raiders would then go 3 and out, and it's Chiefs ball again at midfield. Cassel to throw on 3rd down. He hooks up with his leading receiver from a week ago against New England, Stevie Breston, for about 16, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and 5. Pitch outside again, Charles. They're working the Raiders on the edges. This time he has 11 yards. They're not going to challenge a strength in the middle. Rather, they're going to test their speed on the outside, and Charles is the right guy to do that. On 1st down, Cassel floats it for the end zone, and touchdown, Dwayne Bowe just boxes out Pat Lee, and Cassel really got bailed out by Bowe on this one. Bowe just simple. It's a basketball play. Boxes him out, and it's a touchdown. Kansas City now has a 10-point lead. The Raiders trying to muster some offensive success, and Jacoby Ford in the ensuing kickoff will get them solid field position to the 39-yard line to begin this next drive. Counterplay, Darren McFadden left side, but he's wrapped up after about 4. McFadden had a great preseason, but has started off slow so far in the first 6 quarters of this year. Palmer to throw on 3rd and 6, and here comes the pressure. We talked about Justin Houston. He's a great, young, aspiring outside linebacker. He sacks Palmer and gives the ball back to his offense. Cassel takes over from the 13-yard line. He'll throw it deep on 2nd down, and it's intercepted by Tyvon Branch. He'll be taken down to the 36-yard line, and that was, if Cassel's going to throw that ball, he needs about 10 more yards underneath it. It's underthrown, and I don't think Cassel has the strength to put that one where it needed to be. Intended for Dwayne Bowe, and the Raiders come back with the football. 1st and 10 for Palmer. Quick pass to A.J. Ray over the middle, and he is taken down for a 7-yard gain, his 3rd on the day. 3rd and 3. Ray in motion and Palmer to throw. They need to get to the 46-yard line to convert, and Palmer will roll out. And now go back over the middle, and A.J. Ray works himself open. A big first down for A.J. Already over 50 yards in this game. He is something special and fun to watch. 2nd and 4 for Palmer. He'll go to the end zone for 6 and overshoots Denarius Moore. Took a hit on that throw attempt, by the way, and that may have caused a little bit of inaccuracy, but still not that close. Palmer on 3rd and 4. Streeter checks into the game at slot, and he will make a 7-yard grab for a first down as the Raiders are working inside the red zone for the first time this afternoon. Palmer to McFadden out of the backfield, and he is immediately tackled. Great open field tackle on McFadden, holding him to a gain of 6. So 3rd and 3 for Palmer. Here comes the blitz. The pass is off and caught by Brandon Myers, and that was a house blitz. Palmer needed to make a split decision, and he made the right one. 1st and goal, I form. Handoff, McFadden up the middle. No, he will not score. Glenn Dorsey leading the charge for Kansas City. 2nd and goal. This time Palmer will throw. Swing it out to Taiwan Jones and tackled at the 1 again. 3rd and goal coming up now with 2:06 to go in the first half. Handoff, Taiwan Jones. He's stopped short of the goal line by Sheffield, and the Raiders will end up kicking a field goal, an impressive goal line stand for Kansas City. That's just how good their front 7 can be. Kansas City trying to get some more points now before halftime. They have plenty of time to do so in all 3 timeouts. Castle takes a snap on 3rd and 1, and Castle meet Rolando McClain. Loss of 4 on the sack, and the Raiders have it. And now they're attempting to get some points before halftime. Palmer over the middle of the field. It's intended for Ray, incomplete, and that was a scary hit by, I believe, Keenan Lewis. And Ray is down, holding his head. The crowd grows silent. He will leave the field. We'll check on him when we have more information available. On 3rd and 5, Palmer is sacked by Tamba Ali. And now the Chiefs are going to have the ball with time to go before the half. 33 seconds. What can Castle do? Swing it out to Jamal Charles. And he breaks off a Tyvon Branch. More room to run. He breaks off a Michael Huff. Both safeties fail, but Huff does get him out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Single back for Castle. Drops back to throw. Looking to go over the middle. He's got an open man. It's Breston again inside the 25 in field goal range, and KC gets a field goal at the break. So 13-3. Oakland leading to time of possession game actually, but no big gains. But let's look back at this pass to A.J. Ray. It's in traffic, and here comes Keenan Lewis flying into your frame. It's a helmet-to-helmet hit. His head snaps back, and we're getting word that he has concussion-like symptoms and will not return to this game. We're coming out now for the second half as the Raiders lead their offense out to the field without wide receiver A.J. Ray, who left the first half with a concussion, is what we're believing right now. The severity is unknown. We'll have to learn more about that after this week's game. But the Raiders are on the field for 1st and 10. Palmer, plenty of time to throw. And this pass to the sideline, what a grab by Amendola. Who knows who that one was actually intended for, but Amendola makes a great leaping grab. 3rd and 6 for Palmer. He'll go short to Denarius Moore, and he is stopped for a 3-yard gain. Bending but not breaking. They'll send out Sebastian Janikowski, and he knocks home the field goal to make it 13-6. It's a touchdown game for the Raiders, and the Chiefs will go 3-0, so it's Raiders ball again. Palmer to throw on 1st down. He'll go to Streeter, but Streeter drops a pass that would have probably ended up being a 1st down. We'll go to 3rd and 6 now. 3 receivers in, Streeter out, Amendola in, and Palmer to throw over the middle. It's caught by Denarius again, but he stopped shy, and that's going to cause the Raiders to punt. Castle back out to the field now, and Jamal Charles meet Tommy Kelly. This is why the Chiefs are not attacking the direct center very often. 3rd and 5 for Castle. Empty backfield to throw, and he'll hit Todd Heap. It's a 1st down, and actually good coverage on the play. That may have been Miles Burris in coverage. We'll take another look at it here as Castle goes over the middle, and Miles Burris just barely misses batting it away, and it's a 1st down for Kansas City. Great play. 4:07 to go. Charles takes the draw out of the shotgun, and he powers his way up the middle, and he will be rewarded with a 1st down. Already 91 yards in the day, and a little bit of a surprise for us following this Oakland Raiders team. And now Castle going to the end zone, 3rd and long, and that was dangerous. Would have basically acted as a throwing punt had it been picked off, but the Raiders will take the ball after a punt anyway. And McFadden trying to go outside, not much running room. 14 for 47, very pedestrian numbers for McFadden on the day. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, Brandon Myers, but he fumbles, and Streeter is there to recover it. And now Myers is shaken up on the play. You can see a great open field catch, but Eric Berry comes out and just lays the wood after Myers wanted to juke him out. He's not a guy who's going to make you miss his elusiveness, but luckily Streeter was there to make the recovery, but Myers will leave the game now. 1st and 10, Denarius Moore. They're working him a lot over the middle in this game. This one will actually convert for a 1st down, and a new set of downs approaches the Raiders. Palmer to throw again to the outside. He had a wide open David Osbury, and he had Green in front of him, and Palmer missed that one badly. On 2nd down, Palmer gives it to McFadden. He'll go right at the gut and get a 1st down. One of his first good carries on the day, actually an impressive one, but now 3rd and 11 faces the Raiders. Palmer's got to throw in the pocket, floated to the outside. What a catch! Streeter's got it, they'll rule him in bounds. 1st down, Oakland, and indeed, there are the toe taps. Inbounds for Streeter, making up for that drop he had earlier. He also had a fumble recovery. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter, here we come. Palmer leads the offense onto the field, 3rd down and 10. 3 receivers out as the play clock winds down. Palmer's got to hurry. He gets it off. He'll throw over the middle. Amendola incomplete. Good coverage. And Sebastian Janikowski will kick a field goal, but still no touchdowns for the Raiders in this game. The Chiefs will go 3 and out and now punt to Jacoby Ford, who feels it. A good block by Branch, a broken tackle, and the ball squirts out. It's recovered by Javier Arenas, and the Chiefs have it at the 41-yard line. Look at the replay, and Ford breaks the tackle, but then just loses grip on the ball, and that is a costly error in the 4th quarter. Castle hands off Jamal Charles, trying to go off tackle, but he'll only get 2 yards. The rookie cornerback Harvey Bernard comes up and makes the tackle. 3rd and 8 for Castle, looking for the 1st down over the middle. It's caught by Heap, 1 yard shy, and they would tack on a field goal to make it 16-9, a touchdown game. Palmer leads the offense back out to the field, and the pass is caught by Rod Streeter on 1st down. He has 17. Ahead to the 37-yard line. We'll go ahead to 3rd and 5. 2 backs next to Palmer, McFadden, and Taiwan Jones. Quick to the outside. It's caught again by Streeter, working those sidelines beautifully. It's a 1st down again. 2nd and 6 for Palmer now. Takes a snap out of the gun and will fire over the middle. It's Denarius Moore, and there was a good clear out on that play, by the way, and that opened up the middle of the field. A good call against the zone coverage and a new set of downs. Palmer, play action. Osbury, he hangs on, but oh no, Osbury isn't even the one that took the bulk of that blow. Eric Berry, the safety, is shaken up when the Raiders have a new set of downs, but great play by Derek Johnson. The backfield is 8th tackle on the day. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Raiders. Palmer out of the gun. He will throw to the outside for Moore, and he can't hang on in traffic. Good coverage by Brandon Flowers, and Sebastian Janikowski kicks a field goal. And the Raiders defense has to stop Jamal Charles. He's over 100 yards on the day, 115 to be exact. The Raiders are down by 4 with just over 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 10 for Castle. He's going to drop back to throw this time, and he has plenty of time. Hit as he throws over the right side and just overthrows Dwayne Bowe. That would have put the Chiefs in field goal range, but instead it's 3rd and 10 with 2:20 to go. Castle, empty backfield. He's going to throw it again. Left side, Charles has it. Lined up at slot receiver. He beat Tyvon Branch, and it's a 1st down. The Raiders backs against the wall. Can't let him get another 1st down. Charles, handoff, fumble. The Raiders have it. Matt Shaughnessy comes up with a fumble recovery, and the Raiders have a shot at winning this game. Jamal Charles fumbles the ball. Miles Burris with the shoulder, and oh my goodness. The Raiders have the football with just under 2 minutes to play. Palmer to throw on 1st down. Being very patient and now takes off. He's got a 1st down, fumble, and the Raiders have it again. Living a charmed life. They are recovering every fumble in this game. At the 47, out of the backfield, it's Darren McFadden. He'll go up ahead and he'll take a hit instead of going out of bounds, as the Raiders have plenty of time to work with right now, but they're at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 1. Amendola, 1st down, catch over the middle. He'll get to maybe the KC 29, 30-yard line roughly, and they need a touchdown, by the way, to win this game. Handoff, McFadden out of the shotgun. He gets 7. Call it 3rd and 3 coming up. 42 seconds. Palmer takes the snap. Outside pass is caught by McFadden. He has a first down out of bounds with 39 seconds to play inside the 18-yard line for Palmer. Empty backfield, takes a shotgun snap. In the pocket over the middle. It's caught by Janarius Moore. First down at the 4-yard line. And now the Raiders hurry it up. 20 seconds. Screen pass set up, but Palmer immediately sacked. No, you can't take the sack. He was unable to get rid of the football, and now 3rd and goal from the 12. Palmer to throw again. Here comes the pressure, and he can't escape the rush. Tamba Hali, Justin Houston converge on Carson Palmer, and the Raiders have to burn their last timeout. 2 seconds to go from the 19. 4th and goal. This is for the win. Carson Palmer takes the snap. End zone. Touchdown! David Ausberry. Walk off with the win, Oakland. They've done it. 1-1. Do you believe it? David Ausberry with the game-winning 19-yard touchdown catch. Let's take a look at how this happened. Tamba Hali rushes, and it's a zone blitz. Glenn Dorsey drops back in coverage, and Palmer throws it right over his head. Perfect strike to David Ausberry. It was a cover 2 zone defense, and it was a perfect call by the Raiders in that situation. It was a scary one, but every win counts. Every win's a W. It's all that matters. It wasn't pretty, but the Raiders will take this victory as opposed to being 0-2. They were very close to being that today. They split this home start to the year at 1-1, and they do it in memorable fashion. 19-16, Raiders are your victors. We'll go back to the studio now after the game has completed. What a game for the Raiders. It wasn't always pretty. They definitely struggled in a lot of areas in this one. But if they get the victory, at least they can have that looking ahead to next week as they try to make some adjustments to their play calling and their scheming so they can have a lot more successful game in Week 3. But obviously, when you have the problems they have on the inside of their offensive line, the passing game can suffer and so can the running game. And we've seen so far Darren McFadden only has 126 yards on the year so far, averaging 3.3 yards a carry. The passing game has been lifted in large part because of A.J. Ray. He only played for half this game. Remember, he left the game with a concussion. And we do have the status on his injury. He is going to be good to go for Week 3. Hopefully the concussion symptoms do not reoccur, but the Raiders have a victory. They're 1-1. The Broncos lead the AFC West, and around the league, Matt Stafford is your NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He has 6 touchdown passes this week, and how do you have this many touchdown passes and Calvin Johnson has 0? I have no idea, but what I do know is that the Raiders next week take on the Indianapolis Colts and the young quarterback Andrew Luck on the road as they try to get their 2nd win of the year. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your feedback and a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.